Well, just the fact that I am famous. I hate to say it. I am famous. I don't walk down that way anymore. I always walk down to the east end. I came from a small town, and I always want to speak to everybody I see, and I still do that. If I get them stopped long enough, I'll tell them I'm the Kindred Spirit Mailbox Man. And oh, we're so glad to see you. Let me tell you what happened to me down there.
Kindred Spirit. I'm here for the first time with my newfound family and the love of my life. Never before have I been this happy, and finally, I have someone who understands the meaning of true love and loyalty.
On a remote stretch of beach on the North Carolina coast, near Sunset Beach, it's a treasured tradition for thousands who visit these waters each year.
Everybody comes down there feeling blue and leaves feeling great.
After a 1.5 mile walk on Bird Island, you'll see the flag, and then the Kindred Spirit Mailbox, which for over 35 years has uniquely safeguarded thousands of secrets, joys, and heartaches within its tightly bound journals.
You see how many composition notebooks are in there, and even children's writings are just the best.
Hi, my name is Jenna. I am 10 years old. I live in Cleveland, Ohio. I have been going to Sunset Beach for 10 years, and my dad has been going here for 40 years.
For years, no one knew who put the Kindred Spirit Mailbox here until just recently.
And I always felt like the people that went down there were the kindred spirits, and they brought the kindred spirit when they come.
Frank Neesmith and his late former girlfriend, Claudia, put the mailbox here over 35 years ago. The story goes that Frank found Claudia struggling to put the mailbox up, and Frank found a piece of driftwood to study it. That's when they met.
Well, you know, that's the same old piece of driftwood I found 35 years ago and put it together, and it's still there.
The two placed a notebook inside, hoping people would write in it. But Frank says they never dreamed of how people would connect to this place.
Surprised to pieces. I can't tell you how I had no idea it would take off like it did.
People come to write about love and family, silliness and joy, but you'll also find sadness, longing, and loss within the openly penned diaries of the kindred spirits who come to the mailbox.
Today marks 2 years since God called you home. I miss you terribly. The first year was grief and just trying to survive. The second year, loneliness and longing.
It's good to recall them because I can tiptoe through the tulips and pick some mighty nice wildflowers out of those books.
Frank, now 88, says he can't make the big walk down to the mailbox anymore, so he relies on helpers like local author Jack DeGroot, who, along with her friend Sandy, keeps the Kindred Mailbox going.
But I think people just need a place where they can go where they can say it all. They don't have to hold back. They don't have to worry about people being judgmental. These are their thoughts, and they're going to put them out there. I feel like I'm doing something to help people. If the notebooks weren't collected, if they weren't saved, that would be terrible.
Hundreds of the journals are now in special collection at the University of North Carolina at Wilmington's Randall Library, where their unique voice will always have a home.
We have always come down to Kindred Spirit for clarity and guidance. You have been part of reunions of kindred souls, crossroads in my life, and new beginnings. I have the love of my life with me now, and we are starting a new chapter in our life.
As for Frank Neesmith, he enjoys talking to anyone about the legacy of the Kindred Spirit Mailbox that he and Claudia started so long ago.
Regardless of whatever else happens around here, the kindred spirit, she'll still be alive and kicking when I'm dead and gone.